Okay, hi everyone. I am just popping on quickly to give you a nice tutorial of how to paint your nails at home, normal polish, just to give yourself a little bit of colour. So I have just removed my nails, my acrylic nails, not too bad for 3 years worth of having acrylics on. So my nails are naturally weak anyway, so you can pop a strengthener on underneath the colour if you wish, but first of all we're going to shape our nails. So I'm just going to do this one hand because I can't do my other hand. So you might want to get someone to help you, or if you're ambidextrous then that will go in your favour. Okay, so when you're filing, you want to make sure that you are filing from left to the right. So from the outside to in. You get your shaping in. I'm going to go for rounded corners because I find that a lot of the time my corners will catch. So let's get a nice rounded shape. Then when you get to the other side, you want to go from the outside to the in. And try not to seesaw on your natural nail too much, because this can cause splits and breakages. So once you're happy with the shape, get a little nail brush, dust it off, and then you can have a better look at it. Okay, so you see the difference between a nice shaped one and not so shaped. So we're going to go in and do the rest. You can seesaw the length away if there's a lot of length. Get the rubbish, dry, little crusty and thin pieces off, and then tidy with one stroke. Away, and together. And trying to be relaxed with your hand in the file, so you just want to hold it like this. Two fingers one side, one from the other. Pull down the side walls with your thumb. It's always handy to get into the corner. Make sure it's extend short so you can see. Get the length away. And then bring it down. It's a shame to have anyone here to tell me that I'm not in short. So keep looking for you guys. And once again, find that extra length off, get that into the corner, nice sweeping file line. All that bit is weak now from when I've had acrylics on. My nails are naturally weak anyway, so it's not like I'm too bothered by the weakness, because I always like having acrylics on. I've just taken mine off to do a fresh set for you guys. So yeah, once you're happy, thumb's going to be a bit more difficult to do, so you have to sort of do it thumb the other way up, because I can't. Oh, yes I can hold it that way round. And I will do my other hand, I will just do it after the tutorial. If you guys have any questions or anything at all, pop me a message on Instagram or Facebook. I am always here. Just bringing it round again, finishing off without seesawing to tidy the free edge. There we go. So I was out of shot for that bit. So then once we're all happy, no, the condition of my nails underneath is not that bad, but could be better. So then we're going to give it a light buff. Sorry, so all you needed before was an Emery board, just a normal Emery board. Mine is a little bit thicker because I get mine from the wholesalers, just so that they don't break with how much I use them. Then you want to get a buffer. I'm using a willow buffer here. I think you can buy these by Lucy if you're not qualified, just the buffers. I will tag her in this and see what she says. If not, just a normal low grit, like 240 grit. It's a really nice grit for a buffer. So you want to get right in the corners and just dehydrate that nail plate. So can you see how that's more dehydrated than these? These are more shiny. They would be shinier if I hadn't just had acrylics on. And then you've dehydrated, so it's completely gone dry. That's better. So dehydration of the nail plate is what you need for applying any polish or anything artificial onto the natural nail. So it creates a nice base for whatever you're putting on it to adhere to the natural nail. If you've got anything slightly oily or shiny on the nail plate, it'll just slide off, or it can introduce peeling, anything like that. Hopefully you can hear me over the buffing. So I just want to get right up to the cuticle. And if you haven't pushed your cuticles back like I have already, all you can use is a little orange stick. I will link those as well. Very easy, or I can always purchase some for you guys and send them out to you, whichever's easiest. And then pinky, rolling down the side wall again. Cool. Now we just want to get that nail brush, just a rubbish nail brush, just from Savers or anywhere. You can still get these in the shops even though everywhere else is closed at the moment. So you just want to get all the dust out of the side of the nail. If you are finding a lot of length off your nails and you find that it gathers underneath here, all you need to do is get your buffer and just flick it out right in. And then up that way, yeah? And then nail brush, get the extra dust. Okay, so once you're happy with all your shaping and everything, my fingers look all nice and chunky now. So you want to go in with a base coat. If you don't have a base coat, that's absolutely fine. I just prefer to use a base coat because it will last longer. So I've got an API natural nail base coat. If you need one of these, I can purchase those for you. Get it to come out. Okay. Check this beforehand, guys. Always check beforehand. So normally I would hold the polished part in my hand, but I'm doing this hand. So to get the right amount of product out, it's the same with every colour as well. You just want to pick it up on the right hand side. If you're getting a little bit excess come off, that's fine, just wipe it again. So with your thumbnail, apply down to the side of the cuticle and the side wall, and push up again, push up to the cuticle as close as you can. It's not too, you don't have to be too specific with base coat. Stay in shot for you. Make sure you get the free edge as well, the tips down here, the smile line, the free edge, whatever you want to call it, your white tip of the base. And again, just going to fly through the base coat for you guys and watch my technique. Again, if you have any questions at all, just pop me a message, comment, whatever's easiest for you. Unfortunately, I'm not techie enough to know how to put some music to a background of a video. Or I might have figured it out by the time I put this online, I don't know. So, there we go. And you'll see it goes from shiny, like that pinky, to more dehydrated. So that, again, is sort of, again, adding to the dehydration. So it's created a nice base for the colour now to stick onto. If it's shiny again, it's going to slide off. So that's a really good base coat. So I'm going to give you 2 examples of things you can use. I've just got an Avon Mineral Crush glitter. Glitters tend to stay on longer because they are more pigmented and more particles going on in them. Okay, so this one, I've just got another Avon gel finish. They're really good. I generally use my APIs, but on myself, I don't want to waste them on myself because they're so lovely. So you want to, with the colour, just pick it up and wiggle it a little bit at the base and pull it out. And again, work from the cuticle down the side. A bit more on the brush. That's a good example of what not to do. Don't get too much on your brush. You can always go back. If you get too much on your brush, you will end up having loads of excess product and it'll have nowhere to dry. Okay, so I've got just some lint-free pads. You can just use some kitchen roll or anything like that if you need anything extra. Okay, then you want to go in again. So I'll do a couple of the green and then I'll show you the sparkly as well. It's really extra difficult on yourself, so please forgive me. I'm doing my best. Just wanted to give you guys something a little bit extra that you can do at home. Just so that you're not going with plain nails, because I know there's nothing more boring than plain nails sometimes, especially. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with plain nails, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying if you've got nails and you have had nails on for so long, to go without nails, it's like nightmare. Look at these, horrible. So we want to do the same with this one, with the glitter. I'm going to go in with this one. Again, sort of nudge it up to the cuticle, push it up, so that you're not flooding the cuticle with too much product. You see? Actually, they're quite nice together. Didn't plan on that. And again, sort of push up to the cuticle, don't over flood it, and then bring it back a little bit if you place the brush over where you just pushed it up to. Get any on their fingertips, just go around with my nail. This is where I'm just having my nails. And again, you want to go in with a second layer. Because that will protect it against more chipping. The last thing you want is more chipping, guys. I'm going to make these polished ones last as long as they can. I did polish on my mum once and she will vouch for it. Just normal polish, and we got it to last like 4 weeks, I think. It's a long time of normal polish. And that's because we did a base and a top coat. Lasted a really nice amount of time. That was really good. And she was washing up with it as well. And yeah. So I've been concentrating on telling you guys what to do and not doing it myself. There we go. And in again. So it can be quite time consuming doing your own nails. However, if you've got nothing else to do, why not? Dig out those old polishes from the back of your jewellery stands and things like that. I used to keep mine in a bag in my wardrobe and on my dresser. They were everywhere. My mum again would vouch for me. I'd be like, Mum, have you got more spare polishes? And she would keep them in her ensuite. And go in the glitter. You can just see how there's loads and loads of particles, more pieces of the glitter. It's more likely to stay on. So when you're doing it, you want to also make sure you cap the free edge. Generally, most important to do that with the top coat. If you want to with the colour, you can as well. Just make sure anything with colour, if you're trying to cap the free edge, by capping I mean going underneath like this, and you can sometimes end up doing that. Loads of polish everywhere. We don't want to do that. So if you do want to do that, it's probably easier to cap it with glitter or a light colour, otherwise you'll end up making a mess. So we've got normal polish on, and if you want to, you can just leave it like that, neat and tidy. If you've got any little bits like this here or here, you can just go around with nail varnish remover and get a cocktail stick and a little bit of cotton wool just over the end of the cocktail stick, and just wipe it over with the nail varnish remover on the end of the cotton wool. Perfect. Nice little addition. So then I'm going to go in with my top coat. I normally would use my OPI top coat. I think I've mislaid it. But I've got Morgan Taylor Need for Speed top coat, and it's a really quick finishing top coat. However, it does not have the shine that the OPI does, which is really gutting. So you want to make sure, sort of tap these. So can you see how my fingerprint is in that now? It's not quite dry. So you want to wait until that's dry. However, this tutorial is getting up to 20 minutes now. So then you want to, again, just lay it over. Don't keep going over with top coat. Then cap the free edge. So just across once or twice. Okay? Easy as that. If you get any excess colour on your brush, and just wipe that off onto the little pad there. Okay. One dip in, one brush out. And two. Again, I'm going to put a little bit more on the brush. So the drying is the most annoying part. You want to make sure that you leave the colour long enough to dry. No more than 3 or 4 strokes brushing. Nice glossy shine, yes. That's what we want, ladies. Cool. And again, over the glitter, brush over. And again. And then we are done. Then I would advise that you use cuticle oil. And if you push back your cuticles with the orange sticks, again I will link those. I haven't got a cuticle oil on at the moment because I've just done mine. So cuticle oil, you want to go around, wait till your colour is dry. Wait till it's dry, otherwise you'll ruin it. Ruin all your hard work of 20 minutes work. Probably take you a bit longer, 20 minutes with this round as well, if you're following the base and top coat. Other than that, you can just follow the technique that I use for the 2 coats of colour. Again, I think that's quite a funky look, really. Make me feel a bit more girly. Better than boring, unshaped nails. So we want shaped, cute, tidy nails. If you guys have any questions at all or anything, pop me a message. Pop some links, I will, in the description and below in the comments. Yeah, have fun painting your nails and send me some pics when you're done. See what you like. Bye.